1942年ボストン。酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次大戦の退役軍人エドワード・ピアース。現在は立ち直りのための案件探しに苦慮する私立探偵。早急に新案件を見つけなければピアースは免許剥奪の危機である。なるほどな。よいしょ。狂気に陥るってなんだ。鈍感にはおぞましい最後の時まで承知をと思っているもので、そのものに神の慈悲があることを願おう。ハワード・フィリップス・ラブクラフト。ああ、ほら。サメ。マウス感度が高いな。あとは全体の音量はちょっと下げ気味で。 これはいいサメ映画の導入だ。どこから聞こえてる？
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
およみちゃんのお知らせが来たよ。なんだこれ。みんなハゲじゃん。そう、みんなハゲてた。怖いね。ゲーム音でかくない？
I wonder why I still take these things.
空上げ太郎さん、でかい。
だよね。ちょっと待ってね。サウンドがっつり下げるわ。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
既婚女性が女と夫には理解できなかった。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. The good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わなかったらしい。だが法の道は。ちょっと待ってね。このゲーム本当になんか音量がでかい。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
ピアーズ探偵事務所。ピアースだ。俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないという所有が、これを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなれば、いつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。治療の甲斐なくまた夢で声を聞く。だが今度は違う。正体不明だ。遠い昔の得体の知れない深淵から浮かび上がってくるようだ。俺を呼ぶこの名もなき生物は何だ？ふんふん。小気度安定。なるほど。ライター。俺が第77歩兵師団と戦死したロストバタリオンの男たちを忍んで刻んだ古いライター。 飲む。いただきます。はい。
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
キャラクターポイント。筋力。目星。うんうんうんうん。
空上げ太郎さん、トアプグみたいな感じなんすかね。
そうだね。一人用の TRPG みたい。目星。おっと。7持ってるのか。全体的に上げてみようかな、じゃあ。違う。そういうことか。うんうん。こうね。
空上げ太郎さん、レベルは上がってないけど確率は上がってる。
うんうん。こうかな。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know,
まあ探偵だからね、調査の力と筋力が物を言うと思う。
It would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as
Work
well as
is
I do there's
scarce.
never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the page.
世知辛いな。
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I
Steven
must say that
Webster.
I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter.
存じ上げないな。
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
水戸しね太郎さん、
or
や
if,
って
on
ん
the
ね。
contrary, you manage to detect some
いやー、
logic
スパ君、
or rationality to
あり
find
が
so
と
that I may
う。今のと
understand.
ころすごくワクワク
Is
し
that
な
all
がら
you
やって
want
るよ
from。me?
Yes, please.
All right.
本当に雰囲気がいいね。
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
うんうん。一定層にとっては直感的で思想的な芸術家。別の一定層にとってはぼったくりのまがいもの。サラ・ホーキンスは良くも悪くも注目の的である。影に身を潜める謎深き画家。暴力的な色彩と野生的な筆遣いで世界に奇怪な絵を示す。これが世界を見る彼女の目であるなら、サラ・ホーキンスの世界とは別次元に開いたもんである。私立探偵エドワーズ・ピアスのノートより。女性と子供を脅かす化け物のようなシルエットを描いた絵画。背景に炎が見て取れる。サラ・ホーキンスの父親であるスティーブン・ウェブスターはこれが娘の死に関係していると考える。うん。あ、そっちね。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
うん。一家全員が犠牲になったという。警察は事故として片付けているが、サラ・ホーキンスの精神的虚弱という主張は通す。それはなぜだろう。サラとダークウォーター出身の実業がチャールズ・ホーキンスの結婚について書かれた一本の記事。二人はここで一人息子のサイモンとインと生活を送っている。よくある裏に何か書かれてるとかもないね。
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
お、ちゃんと全部読める。
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater?
ダークウォーター。
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me
暴かなければならない。
the police suggest
随分
about
高
the
圧的な主
mistake
張
your
だ。
daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
第36倉庫について聞くだけが
The
一
sender's
向に
label mentions where.
That's right.
And you
That is go to.
I think.
I'm willing.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater.
実業家。ボストンで警護される裕福な実業家、スティーブン・ウェブスターが会いに来た。一人娘のサラ・ホーキンスの死を調査してほしいとのことだ。拒絶も不都合な真実も受け入れはしない男。娘が狂っていなかったことを証明するためには手段を選ばないつもりだ。選手か。チャールズ・ホーキンスはダークウォーターでは名の知れた人物だった。選手一家の後継ぎとしてはよく旅をしていた。彼はパリの旅中にサラ・ホーキンスと出会っている。恋愛を経て結婚すると、ホーキンスは孤島のダークウォーターに彼女を連れて行った。サイモンという子供を設け、ひっそりと生活していた。苦悶に満ちた世界観で知られる画家、サラ・ホーキンス。その奇怪な作風と、めったに公に姿を現さないことから、崇拝にも似た霊賛を集めていた。いつか夢が囁きかけてくるものを描いています。と言っていた気がする。昔、チャールズ・ホーキンスと結婚したときは、上流社会のコラムニストらを驚嘆させた。パーティー通いが定着した裕福なボストンの跡取り娘は、新たな夫に連れ添ってダークウォーター島で隠遁することにしたらしい。新聞の紙面からも消えて、その後の消息を知る者はいない。火事による死さえも秘匿されたまま。父親のスティーブン・ウェブスターだけが真実を追求し続けている。サラとチャールズ・ホーキンズの一人息子、一家全員の命を奪った火事で死んだ。いやー、サイモンだけあっさりしてん
I
な。
think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
そうか。研修や新人を対象とした重厚な書。第一巻はあらゆる基地の疾患を網羅している。症状と適応となる治療を詳述している。はい。でーん。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion.
Rust
Holding your
Battalion.
position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
さあ、飲むか。まずい。もう一杯。これ飲みまくったらベロベロになれるやつもしかして。おお。待って、この状態で絵見れない。見れないか。
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders.
酔い冷めるの早いな。
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
海の神なのか、夢の神なのか知る者はいない。だが現代の島民であり、誇り高き捕鯨漁師の子孫らを覚えている。マサチューセッツ沖合に浮かぶ小島の謎深くつつましい。何これ、おぞましいか、ストーリーを。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
ウイスキー。ダークウォーター島。生活には適ない。海岸線は切り立った崖と鋭い岩礁で縁取られ、海へ開けた場所は一箇所のみ。1800年代に物資供給基地を立ち上げた捕鯨漁師の子孫らが主に居住している。捕鯨の終焉による打撃を受けた。今でもこの島で利益を出している事業といえば医療機関だけだという。ダークウォーター第36号倉庫。ピアースはホーキンス事件を受けた。呪われた画家が火事を起こし、自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の埠頭に建てられた倉庫。ここがピアーズの調査の開始点になりそうだ。何時までやろうかな。
空上げ太郎さん、来年までノンストップ。
その前にクリアしてしまう。狂気に陥る。あとあれだな、PC 版のバイオのバンドルが買いたい。
水戸しね太郎さん、そんな長くはなかったはず。
あ、本当に。スパ君もやったんかいこれ。フォーカスホームインタラクティブプレゼンス。
水戸しね太郎さん、やってない。
あ、やってないだ。なんか前情報仕入れてきたかい？
水戸しね太郎さん、言わない。
わかった。前情報なしで楽しもう。いやー、なんか登場人物のことごとくが声渋いな、このゲーム。いいね、バイオのリベレーションズやりたくなってきた。コール・オブ・クトゥルフ。クトゥルフの呼び声。まんまそうだね。TRPG とかで親しまれてるクトゥルフの呼び声とかとストーリーとか酷似してるのかな。ああいうのが参考になってるのか。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife? Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter.
飲み物が欲しいな。
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
水戸しね太郎さん、ダークウォーターでも飲んでて。
Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah.
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce.
In any case, it's not very... I can't answer that.
You can't?
Oh, no. I'm not... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
カニ。
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us in trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in.
You can see that I'm busy.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
ごめんって。邪魔したな。こっちでは何が揉め事だい？
A pox limpet. You think we don't know
There's
what
nothing
you're
for you
doing?
here either.
Hidden in the fog.
Beat it.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
本当にみんなイライラしてるね。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
禁酒法。よう、あんたたちは、特にヒントになってくれなそうだな。
Hey, be careful.
自分で切らんかった？あら、美人さん。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
こういうのは
We all
直
knew
球
she
だ。
was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
ウイスキーを一本飲んだ後の真実をまだ信じれるか
Her
い？
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that.
We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
オカルティックだ。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland, and...
I've got...
Anything else?
That'll be all for... Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. The miraculous catch. Apparently,
Shanty.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
あ、どうも。
She will do it again, you know?
Oh,
The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Stranger. Hey. リズムがわかんない。あんたか。
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
お、そんなこと言われたら連打しちゃうもん
I
ね。
told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
やめます。ところでフィッツロイってのがどこのドイツだ？行く条件を。
空上げ太郎さん、天の弱か。
そりゃあね。ゆっくり飲みたいなんて言われたらね。うるせえ、こっちは調査で来てるんだってなるからね。うん。奇跡の獲物とは、捕鯨員最後の獲物を島民が名付けたもの。1847年、クジラはダークウォーターの漁業水域から消えつつあったものの、スキラの船員たちは、島を上から救う途方もないほど巨大な獲物を捕らえた。今もこの漁獲を祝福し、当時の記事がバーを飾っている。生き残った者たちによって当時の記憶がそのまま残っているかのように鮮明なのはおかしなことだ。これが手がかりになるのか。あとはフィッツロイつうのはというか、この電気は何でついてるんだ、この緑色の電気。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
脅迫状。いや、船長、ちょっと物色させてもらうよ。
Souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
第2巻は医療従事者の倫理と規範的慣行を享受する。はい。キャラクターシート。よく聞く名前だ。 ちょっとずつパーセンテージが上がってってるね。うん。さあ、先に話しかけておこう。いや、船長。
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
But it's broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
ここはトイレね。了解。これは登れたりするのかい？しないね。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
義足か。
What a macabre souvenir.
なんだろう。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo.
これか。
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
うん。あんたは義足ではなさそうだな。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Oh. かなり
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see
解
what
除
you're
されたことあ
talking
る。
about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy. captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
さっき見た。
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police
い
took
やでも海溝については全然宇宙よりも分かってないことが多いから。
They didn't know what to do with it.
ロマンが溢
I
れる
think
場
that
所だ
was。a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
読んだね。
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
OK。
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
その前にだ。もう一回キャットに。医学とオカルトのスキルは環境内で発見したオブジェクトでのみ上がります。はい。どうしよう。話術上げておこうか。ジェームズ・フィッツロイ。うん。これか。脅迫状を見つけたらこっちからも脅迫しに行かないといけないよな。おい、キャット。
I told you to beat it.
なめた口聞いてんな。いつか殺してやるからな。お、生かした格好してんな。全身真っ黄色。ハスターかい？ こういうの回したくなるよね。よ、暇してんのかい？お、釣りしてんね。どうだい、ここ釣れんのかい？ああ、いいね。水が濁ってる。魚が過ごしやすそうな海だ。
There. Hello, old friend.
Haha.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor. St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
ところでそのライターはいつしまうんだ？オイルが切れちまう。ああ、灰色になってチェックマークがついてる。うん。なるほど。まずホイールクリック。
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
密売
They're
人か。
protecting their territory. From whom?
They really don't have it. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would...
Is it Cat who's shaking that?
Hold on.
Nothing at...
は
That statue represents...
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking down at us.
St. Brendan. He protects until those assholes
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we...
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that...
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling state...
So we drink.
うん。仕事がないから飲む。そんな生活してみたいもんだ。ま、ほとんど飲めないんだけどね。その前にお前らだ。あ、いや、ちょっとここに入ってみようか。
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
I bet that you hit them some. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
何の話だ。
Who's this guy?
いや、こんにちは。
You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to... Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What will Cat say when she finds out that it's you who are filched?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart...
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone...
What? So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins...
That's all.
おお、簡単にことが進んだ。素直に話してみるもんだな。 となると、待ってくれ。こいつはどうすればいい？
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's no...
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the... There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouse.
That's fine.
Where do you think you're...
I thought that the Hawkins...
That's true.
So what are you doing on...
Who's asking the...
What more can you say about...
Not much more than what everyone knows. They were all burnt to death, right?
The whole mansion went...
Don't get it into your head to go...
What do you mean by...
The only one left there is old Silas. And the accident, he can be unpredictable. Especially if a stranger starts...
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. You again?
No need to...
いや、君たちからももっと話を聞きたかったんだが、あまりにも交渉がすんなりいってしまったな。さて、いろいろ鍵もあるとするか。いいね。密造酒がたくさん。まあ、お酒にはあまり興味はないけれど。
Let's see. Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
再現。心理学。
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks.
魚の深海魚か。深海魚がぐちゃぐちゃになってるのか。
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What happened here?
「写真、ろうそく」何かわからないけど。よし、調査局ぶりでいこう。 からダークウォーター、オカルト。クジラと捕鯨員の守護聖人は今もダークウォーターの船乗りを守っているのか見たところ、西部レーダンの前に他の神がいて、崇拝者はこのような意見を持っていないようだ。島民は今も過去の聖人を崇拝しているが、別のカルトによって像に印が刻まれた。チャールズ・ホーキンズの死以来正式に使用停止となったこの倉庫には最近まで秘密の住人が住んでいた。生活の跡が事実を物語る。傷を負っていたと思われる血まみれの包帯のほか、鎮痛剤と睡眠薬の存在も一目置くべきだ。さらに住人はサラ・ホーキンスに固執していたようだ。画家の人生に関わる複数の資料、写真、切り抜きが指し示している。しかし、この建物の中身とホーキンス事件のつながりについて疑いを晴らしたのは、反証した絵画だ。ブラッドリー巡査はホーキンス邸にあったものだという。酒の密造人のボスキャットから盗み出されたボトル。倉庫の門番の脅しにはもってこいだ。
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
筋力、プロ。ああ、脅しはしない。そんな野蛮じゃない。だが。
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
先々踏んじまっといた方がいいんじゃないか
Look
な。
behind
今
you,
は
at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
車で行ける場所なのかい。ロードが長い。はい。
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
なるほどね。
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date...
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hall.
So, since you already know it, it remains to be seen what they did with all their money. Let's go up there.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes...
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed...
Yes. If something escaped that, anything else?
I prefer to be prepared.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from...
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee.
Night falls quickly here. And I want to be...
I'll go with you. If only...
Why not?
Right. Let's go.
ジェン君、こっちで合ってる？
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still...
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had...
Not to our knowledge. I don't understand.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it...
Strange idea.
Mrs. Hawkins' father?
Let's go to the man.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged...
Poor kid.
...defile this sanctuary?
Poor
Still
kid.
painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that.
Poor kid.
Have pity on this
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Poor kid. ゆっくりしててくれ。物思いにふけるのもいいが。ちょっとこの庭先を調べたい。 うん。やっぱり何かあったね。クジラの木彫り。船乗りが子供に作るおもちゃ。うん。
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
こっちからはいけないのか。おどろおどろしいな。
やってんね。
ああ、やってるよ。すごく雰囲気のいいクトゥルフゲーだよ。ただマウス感度が安定しなくてちょっと画面酔いしちゃうかもしれないから気をつけて。
This entrance is still in use.
遠藤さん、いいね。
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
サイラス・ウィンチェ
We
スター。
gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
そうだね、こうだ。え？
So, little fish, swallowed our tongue, have we?
You won't kill me.
Maybe not, but I'll redo your face before I throw you out. So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
待って、なんだこれ。選択肢が押せない。
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it.
Right. This is what we're going to do. If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
さて、それはそうと。屋敷に入る前に周辺の探索をしっかりしておきたい。あとついでにその斧くれないかな。
Shall we enter?
ちょっと待ってくれ。こっちは見たな。俺はこの入り口が見たい。
I'll have to find another entrance.
入り口の周りにはなんかない。 うん。
This gate is locked.
急にクリックが効かなくなったな。何なんだろう。いかにも何かありそうな袋小路。何もない。おっと。これは武器にはできないのか。いいね、霧に煙る灯台。いい雰囲気だ。
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
これ以上調べられることはないか。おっと
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
バーボン。ここは開けられるだけで何もないのか。ならいい加減屋敷に入ろうか。
Piers, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
今何時 ?11 時か。日付が変わる頃にはやめようかな。霧のいいところがどこかはわからないけど。
空上げ太郎さん、
えって何ちゃんとアーカイブは残しておくから。みんなはゆっくりマイクロやってな。狂気に陥る。
I know the place. Who left this light on?
水戸しね太郎さん、あたしゃやってないからもっとやっていいよ。
なるほどね。どうしよう、キャラクターシートはしっかりカンストさせていきたいな。調査局ぶり。この垢抜けない警官は秩序と正義を好む優れた刑事ではないが、同僚にホーキンス事件の真実を発見してもらいたかったようだ。島民は彼には親切なようで、彼なら俺の調査に協力してくれただろ うん。うん。この変なオーラを放つ
The last
明かり
supper
た
of the
ち。
Hawkins. What does this tell me?
最後の食事が残ってるってどういう状況なんだ？
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
うん。となると、暖炉に調査ポイントはない。部屋からは出れない。
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
すごく冒涜的な形をしてるな。
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
暗いな。見た目はタコっぽい。
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. They had a fight. Why?
Why?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
夜の10時。
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
酒飲み。効果。
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
水戸しね太郎さん、獺祭もらったから飲もうぜ。
日本酒は飲めん。俺は酒弱いんだ。こんなもんかな。
Did someone escape the fire?
うん。まだあるのか。 あったあった。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
簡単なことだよ、ワトソン君。いや、ごめん、俺は全然何か分かんないよ。
Started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
Besides, Dr. Fuller your clock must have already...
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's trouble.
あれね、おかしいぞ。
But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon. And a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily. Calm down.
チャールズの墓だけ荒らされてるんだろ
That's pretty thin. Who said...
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents.
I can't help you on that one. Charles and...
Without your authorization.
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hands lit. The left side has no mark. The door was open.
For God's sake. I mean... If it's Charles or Sarah...
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for...
Oh, yeah?
I firmly believe this... I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
そうは言いながら次々入ってくじゃん。
This door is locked.
18世紀の医療知識と、診療行為を集めたもの、いわゆる文明国だけを漏らしている。ホリスティック医学や過当とされる他大陸の医学は取り扱っていない。はい。キャラクターシート。次で調査は、次にキャラクターポイントが入るのが楽しみだ。
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Well. わあ、すごい雲の巣、火つけたい。
This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
人体比較分析。動物と比較した人体の特殊性に関する精密で詳細な論文である。文体は簡素で、語彙は俗っぽく、堕落者でも読めるようになっている。不気味な音がするな。
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked.
子供部屋か。
The boys' room.
子供部屋って妙に不気味だよね。
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
サイモンか。急にうさんくさいな。ああ、こっちは来たとこか。いいね。
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
バルビツレート、神経系の抑制剤として作用するが、一度開始すればそれなしでは生きていけなくなる。覚えがあるな。なるほど。クローゼットは開かない。
Perfect.
ちょっと後回しにしようか、この部屋は。まだ調べておきたいんだ。
This door is locked.
この部屋だね。おや、この下には降りれないのかい？降りれなさそうだ。
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
なんだ、島が崩れてるのか。
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea."
海底2万マイル。
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
ノーチラス。お、開けられない。いや。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
ええな、莫大な遺産で暮らしてみたいものだ。やっぱ莫大な遺産があるならそれを元手に増やせばいいのか。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. This door is locked.
よし。行ってみるか。
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Decoration music. うん。まあ楽器はね、いつでも弾ける状態で置いておくのがいいよね。怪しい部屋だ。
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
甘い言葉。そこを翻訳してほしかったな。
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
一つ忘れないでくれ。初めて君の才能を見出し、世に知らしめたのは誰だったのかを。いやー、嫌な言い方をする。実に、欲にとらわれた。浅ましい人間の言葉だ。
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
うん。
You! Stop!
ハリケーンランプ。はい。
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
トラン。大西洋か。はい。なるほどね。
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
こっちでいい。
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
うん。完全にこれ開くよね。
As if the bookcase has been moved several... Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
ちょいと待ちな。手がかり。わあ、手がかりがめっちゃ増えてる。うん。なぜか今も保存状態のいいこの肉は、ホーキンス夫妻の衝突の火種となったようだ。この生物が我が次元に未定着ならば、駆逐の儀式が走行する可能性あり。 執行人は陣を構成するグリフに求心の印を埋め込むこと。ただし陣を指示する書は必ずしも正確性が証明されていない。こうだね。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
このゲームは意外と筋力いらないんじゃないか。
Navigational paths described in the log. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
ダークウォーター。これがどこの地図だ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Wow.
？Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33、42、70。こん中のどれかなんかな。この辺。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
これか。33、53。違うだと
I must have missed something. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded. This panel is movable.
Oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
え、そんなことある？
Great. I managed to force the gears. It looks like I've triggered something. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More
as if the bookcase has been moved several. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess.
いや、地球儀操作した意味。筋力で大体解決できるじゃん。そんな脳筋プレイができたのか。そろそろ0時か。霧のいいところを探そう。
Secret passage under the manor.
まあここが一番霧がいいんじゃねえかとは思うけれども、もうちょっとやりたい。本当に雰囲気がいい。
A detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
まだクトゥルフ的な冒涜的な要素をまだ見つけてないからな。
Three seats.
Look, someone's been here recently.
空上げ太郎さん、今から爆弾処理ってま
誰が今からやるかよ。
Who were the others?
全員ハゲてんな。
What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
これは関係ないのか。
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
水戸しね太郎さん、目覚めたから爆弾処理してくれるって
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
なんでみんなこの時間から日付変わるって言ってんのにその時間から爆弾処理させる。お前らどんだけ俺が好きなんだ。洞窟網の入り口に隠された奇妙な複質から新たな疑問が浮上する。テーブル一択に椅子が3脚あることから、チャールズ・ホーキンスが小規模な会合に使用していたことがわかる。
水戸しね太郎さん、
秘密結社的な。わかんないなら、日付が変わったらゲームをやめて布団に入らせてくれ。秘密結社的な物品の存在がさらに気がかりだ。背後にカルトがいるという印象を受ける。さらに破れた布地からサラ・ホーキンスがいたことが明らかだ。ここで疑問が出てくる。彼女はこのトンネルを発見したことで危険にさらされていたのだろうか。 うん。足を踏み外しそうだ。うん。今にも崩れそう。いいね、楽しそう。
Of course. And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
誰かおる。
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
なんだって
Fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
いやー、思いっきり誰か見つけた。誰かおったよな。うん。引っかかった。こっちか。
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
ドリームキャッチャーね。柄悪いやつの車によくついてるよね。
These paintings must be several centuries old. An old diary.
失われた民族の信仰に関する。ああ、オカルト値が上がるやつ。
Sad way to go. Sad way to go. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
いいね、すごくクトゥルフ感が出てきたね。あっち。はい。ジャバジャバしてる。
Time has weakened these structures.
いいな、オイルランプ欲しいな。
I don't have time to search them all.
何これ。
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
クジラじゃない動物性の油。熱くないの？明らかになんか触手なんだよな。なんか聞こえるぞ。
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
We're not alone.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
A mass grave.
このべちゃべちゃは何？
A table for sacrifice? I got it.
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Hoi.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
儀礼の担当。オカルトなんだ。武器はないのか、武器は。
I can't read Latin.
オカルト全然進まないな。うん。間違えた。およ？こっちに戻るでもない。あ、こっちか。待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってよ。
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your
先にこっち喋らせてってば。はい。
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagen.
Grant him your flesh
Aftagen.
and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Ibithink Upag Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind
水戸しね太郎さん、来賛してますね。
どうしよう。戦う術がないんだよな。殴り合いに行けない。
So that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor el Cthulhu Kasha.
Let his soul.
空上げ太郎さん、その筋力は見せかけか。
I feel him.
水戸しね太郎さん、拳があるやろ。
いや、やっぱり拳に曲振りしとくべきだったが、こっちはいけない。割とかばいな。これ普通に歩いていいんじゃね？
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
あ、意外と普通に歩いて大丈夫だった。めっちゃ怒り待ってますね。
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
おっと、なんか
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
わあ、とってもクトゥルフしてる。
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
You shouldn't have seen this.
ああ、夢だとハゲだったけど。Wow.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
ああ、操作しないとダメだこれ。わあ、近っ。ああ、痛い。え、もしかしてこれはあ、そう間違えてなかった。ああ。足が痛い。なんかこういう足引きずってる演出ってすごくなんか息苦しくなるよね。
Light. At last.
ああ。いやー、だいぶなんかがっつり、体が様々な変異を呈するホーキンスによって内臓を抜き出された。なんてこった。逃走を図ったピアスは落盤に巻き込まれる重傷でリバーサイド病院に運ばれた。お。チャールズ・ホーキンスが神話生物となってご存命だった。あれは神話生物って言っていいのか？よし。この先はあれだね。もう筋力極振りでいくわ。筋力マスターを目指して。チャールズが襲ってきても殴り返せるぐらいには強くなり。うん。このムービーを見たらやめようか。
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Save them, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
何回ピアーズ寝かされんの？
What happened to me?
水戸姫太郎さん、すぐモルヒネ打つやん。
どこぞのクライオブフィアを思い出すね。
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
こういうのはだいたいベッドに。あ、寝れんのね。さあ、今日はこの辺にしておこう。というわけで、日付も変わったので、みんな、寝ようね。俺も誕生日が過ぎ去って、無事28になりました。
お疲れ様でした。
どうもお疲れ様でした。みんなね、お正月だからって昼夜逆転しすぎないようにね。俺も人のこと言えないけど。
太郎さん、やじゃやじゃ。
寝ろ。3年寝とけ。お前は。
空上げ太郎さん、
うん、お疲れさん。爆弾処理はまた後日、ぜひ一緒にやろう。じゃあまたね。
空上げ太郎さん、爆弾待ってるね。
うん。
水戸姫太郎さん、